Patreon Saturdays. We were going to take today off, but I said, Kim, let's not miss Christmas Eve. Let's give something to the kids. Listen, Kim and I were recently at a party at Dr. David's house. Frank Catania was there, Gabby, Frankie Jr, Marge Sr. I'm like, Kim, I think people are going to want to know what happened at this party. So we talk all about that. We talk about Jen Shah not going to the reunion, the fake bags, jail, sentencing. We talk about Erica Jane, then that leads into Beverly Hills. We got a lot going on today. Lots of good stuff. So here are some clips, and then head on over to Patreon to enjoy Kim D on Christmas Eve. Here are some clips. Usual. And what, you were on the phone with Dolores this morning? Is that what you're
this morning texting, because I am doing some Christmas shopping for Dolores. So I had mentioned, I could say what I had said to her, and then I'll mention the challenge. So David and I went to a friend, Joey Santos' party, and
which was at Dr. David's house.
Dr. David, who was Dolores' ex. Okay, her children both were there, Frankie Jr. and Gabby, who I'm going to start with this. They are not only adorable, they're lovely people. They're lovely adults. Anyway, hold on. I got to take this bathrobe off. I'm hot. Hold on.
Again,
David makes me do this stuff. So I just woke up at 8:30, an hour ago. I just barely finished my coffee. So
and it's Sunday morning. And by the way, we should say, like, this is now airing when this airs, when this is live. This is December 25th for it. So Merry fucking Christmas, everybody.
Yes. Merry Christmas, everyone. I should have put my Christmas pajamas on, but we'll do another one, right? When are we going to do the next one? We'll do not one before Christmas.
And I mean, I guess first we have to just back up for a minute. And
let's back up. Let's talk about when we got there and who wasn't at the party yet, what he was doing.
Dr. David?
Well, Paulie is a bit old fashioned. Okay. We'll give him that. And I don't think he's too thrilled with Dolores being buddy with her recent ex, David's recent. You know what I mean? So
Brittany, should we go on to Brittany, Frank's girlfriend?
Let's go on to Brittany. So I knew that Frank was in a relationship with a beautiful girl named Brittany. And I didn't even pay attention to her picture when they were posting him up, because I just didn't, you know what I mean? That's Frank, and that's his personal business. And the girl wasn't on the show. I walk into the party, and here comes Brittany running over to me, kissing me, hugging me. Oh my God, Kim, how are you? I'm like, no, Brittany. And then I'm going to talk about the conversation I had with Frank, but let's get into Brittany first. Now, I got some inside scoop when I told Frank how I knew Brittany, and he said Dolores over the summer when they were filming. So here we go. I mean, this is unbelievable scoop, guys.
I was right there. I heard all this. Like, this is why David's behind the velvet rope. Because guess what?
Yep.
You might all think I'm having my martini, but my ears are open, people. I heard all that. I was standing right there. And he did say, I mean, you're telling this the PG version of the story. I think this is okay to say. Like, I heard like Teresa is looking for a payday. Like, that she wants even, and we don't need to get into who and where and what, that she wants even more money after this next season. And it's like, I heard also that Bravo's like, I mean, where's the money?
We don't have it. Yeah, we don't have it. That's the truth. That David's telling the truth. Someone very in the know told him that. And here we go again. Bravo giving her way too much power. Here we go again. Every time I say that, people, you have to understand, it's not just about the way she controls the cast. It's how she's controlling she needs them. She don't even know where the president lives. Okay. She thinks it's Mar-a-Lago. This girl, what else could she have done but this show? She should be grateful. And instead,
people, we were talking to people. Well, I, after you left, was talking to a bunch of people about like the future of the show and how long we think this. So, I mean, I think
I was sitting at the dining room table, eating with everyone, talking, taking pictures with everyone. Please.
I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you. I don't really like talking to random people. I mean, I'm not being snotty. I just don't like talking to like people.
Well, I do. We're missing the biggest thing. The gifts that the Housewives are giving. The gifts, Jackie. Oh my God. So start this and let me finish about Jackie.
Okay, and then let me go back. We have last but not least, Jackie Goldschneider is donating a signed picture of herself.
I can't. Listen to me, Jackie Goldschneider. I've been talking shit for a while, a little bit about you. Who in the world do you think you are thinking that a signed picture of you is a gift? Give me a break. You got to be kidding me. You know what? Step away, girl. If you don't have anything you're promoting, I get it. Not everybody does. You do a signed picture of yourself. I would be mortified. I would be mortified to say I'm giving, like, I just don't even know what, I don't even know what more to say about that. I'm mortified for her.
Okay, now let me just say a few things. I'm always honest on here. I have no teams. Do I like Jackie? Yes. Do I like Jackie a lot? Yes. Do I think Jackie is more humane as a human being than 99% of these housewives? Yes. I was a little like, when I said you this, I was like, Jackie, get over yourself, girl. I have to be honest. I have to be honest and fair. I got to call it out. It's bullshit.
Me too.
But I'm telling you, Jackie is, she has.
No, I'm sure she is, but this is cringeworthy. Yeah, this is cringeworthy.
Could you imagine if you're a fan running into Jennifer Aiden and she says, how are you today? How's your day going?
Never.
Never.
I think we should, because I have mixed emotions. Remember, I have mixed emotions on Jen. I'm going to be honest. So you bring it up. And then I'll give my opinion.
Now, by the time everyone hears this, I think it will have aired. But this whole scene where now Heather has this black eye. Wow. Yeah. And she's she's like a spider. Jen has she's funny. She's like a spider. Bit your eye. Jen. Right. And like laid an egg. And because I guess Jen's like, no, this is real. This happens. And Heather's like, I called you here to help me. And now we have a spider. It's really funny. She has moments, but I think before we get into we have to deal 2 issues with Jen. I think first we need to deal with the fake bags.
Well, listen, I have my mixed emotion on that too. I agree with you. I agree with you that you'll only buy real, this and that. But I'm going to tell you something. All of them do. They all have the non-real bags. It's keep up with the Joneses.
Not all.
But I'm surprised they found that much. They found a lot. I was surprised about that. I was, that there was that many fakes. I thought she really was like this spendthrift who bought mostly real. So I was a little surprised. I was surprised because she just doesn't seem the type, but it is what it is. She was caught with a lot of them. But anyway, Jen Shah, I'm not going to go on my rant. She is not doing the reunion. Bravo does not want her to talk. First she said they wanted her. Then they said they wanted her to talk about her situation. She did plead guilty. So I don't understand why she can't talk about it. I don't understand that. So I think I'm going to call bullshit on all of that. But I'm also going to call bullshit on Bravo because Teresa was found guilty. Teresa was going to jail for fraud, maybe a different kind of fraud, but they welcomed her. They put her on an interview afterwards. They pulled Joe in from Italy. They held out the show for her. Why is it different? Why is it different for Jen? Why are they treating Jen differently than they treated Teresa? Jen wasn't invited to BravoCon. Teresa is, are you kidding me? Stop it already. Why is Teresa put on this pedestal and Jen Shah is thrown to the wolves? Jen Shah made Salt Lake City. She even her cast members are saying she made that show. Why treat her differently? You got another ex-con on your show who was found guilty by a judge and sentenced for fraud. Okay. So that's not nice. It's not nice to do to her. It's not. I don't like it. And she should be on that reunion.
Why don't you just say,
I think she's embarrassed.
Scumbags didn't, for what? You're going to fucking jail. You're not embarrassed about stealing from the elderly?
She is. She is. She's embarrassed about it all.
Really?
Well, I think she's more embarrassed about the show, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but that's fucking sick.
It is, but she's more embarrassed about the show. It is very sick. Obviously, she's not right in the head. Let's be clear. I mean, there's, I have to listen. I keep giving Jen the pass. I just still like her. There's something about her that I know. There's something about her that I like her. I think she's funny. And I don't know. I don't like her. I just don't dislike her as much as some people. That's the way I can,
So Kim doesn't like her, Jen Shah, but she doesn't dislike her as much as other people dislike her. Listen, Kim and I fight. She then brings up Erica Jane, and then we fight again. Kim and I have fought a lot, but it is Christmas Eve, and we're going to talk more about the party that we were at with Frank Catania and Dr. David and Frankie Jr. and Gabby and Marge Sr. and let's just have some fun. But we do cover a lot of other stuff. We talk about Beverly Hills. So head on over to Patreon to listen to this holiday extravaganza. We were going to be off, and I said, Kim, let's not miss it, even though it's Christmas Eve. Let's not rest. We'll rest later on in life. So head on over to Patreon and enjoy this Christmas extravaganza with Miss Kim D.